Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 3 of our Trails of Cold Steel 2 Let's Play. In the last episode, we talked with Rean's mum, Rean's dad, Elise and Celine, Alfin, Toval, and then we went up into we walked out of Ymir and spoke to Annabelle, and Annabelle gave us our fishing gear. So we'll probably be doing that, and we also talked to the head chef of the Phoenix Wings, and in this episode we're going to be talking to Manager Baggins and going from there. So let's go. Master Rean, you finally awoke. I'm so very relieved to see it. I was terribly worried about you. Thanks for your concern, Mr. Baggins, although I prefer if you didn't call me Master Rean all the time. Perhaps so, but you'll always be Master Rean to me. May I help you with anything? Actually, I'd like to use the springs. Are they open by any chance? Why, yes, of course. As it so happens, cleaning was only finished not too long ago. You can have any or all of them to yourself if you wish. That sounds wonderful. I might just take you up on that offer. Feels like it's been ages since I've had a chance to enjoy them. And the entrance is to the right. Enjoy, Master Rean. So yeah, it says to the right. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay, cool. And press the wrong button. There we go. Here we go. Oops, should I go to the bathroom? Should I go to the springs? Maybe I should go around and let everyone know I'm okay first. They've been so worried. Entering the baths will cause the main story to advance. Go inside. Mate, we've done all that shit. Well, they were just cleaned. A nice warm soak while enjoying the scenery sounds like the right thing to do now. Oh, sorry about that, just needed a drink.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control.
Not only did Chancellor Osborne get shot, he got shot with an anti-material rifle, right through the heart.
Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly. And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow. If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground, maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valimar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with, and I lost it all.
Boo. Rean, Celine did explain that. Right. So I've probably said this numerous times. Like, I get Rean wants to, it's like typical shoulder all the burdens and all that stuff. But the thing is, Rean, I feel like I'm like going to talk to him like he's an actual character. He's not. The thing with Rean is like, Crow's had that for what, a good few years. So he's had a good few years more experience of using it. Rean had probably used that for less than an hour. Ain't no way he was going to be able to beat Crow.
I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Rean? Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise, did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here. So I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you. The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Kafai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return. On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse. I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would. If I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop! Do you seriously mean all that you've just said? The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be? I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Kafai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you?
Because Rean's a fucking idiot, that's why.
Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They... They were smiling.
Not all of them were smiling, Rean. I saw that Marcus and Fee weren't smiling. I mean, guys had kind of like a small smile, but Marcus definitely wasn't smiling. He was more scowling. So was Fee, actually.
They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again, just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them, and if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too. We're classmates, and more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward. I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Rean.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Still, I'm really thankful to have you in my life. I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know? And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well. Your Highness?
And you've brought Celine, too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in. What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Rean? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
You were waiting?
Were you listening in the whole time? Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach. I'm so jealous.
I appreciate your concern, though. Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Rean. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well? This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree? Your Highness, please! I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, things. I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you. If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like that. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to? I really don't get you sometimes. What was that? That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off. But the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
Dun dun dun. You're certain then? That this magic knight something or other is coming here? I'm certain. I can sense its mana moving towards us. It's still a fair distance away for now, but it's getting closer by the minute. It's coming from the direction of the valley behind the village. I should have finished it off. I thought I finished it off, but I should have made sure. Didn't think anything could survive that fall, but if anything could, it'd be one of those things. No, you did what you could. You shouldn't blame yourself. Still, why would it be coming here? My guess is because you're here, or more specifically, because the Ashen Awakener is here. It's after Rean? So those magic knights may be connected to the Divine Knights. Well, that makes this easy. If it goes after me, then I should be the one to go out and stop it. But you'd be putting yourself in danger. I'll be fine. I won't let it get anywhere near the village. In a way, I have to. If I can't do this, what hope do I have of getting Class 7 back together again? Well, sounds like your mind's made up. And you appear to have recovered enough in my eyes. Alright then, I have no objections. We'll have all the villagers ready to evacuate as precaution. Take care, Rean. Thanks, Mom, Dad. Let me come with. I doubt I could compare to Sarah, but I ain't too shabby in a fight. Really? Thank you. I feel a lot better having you around, honestly. Okay, so... Toval, Celine, you guys ready to head out? Actually, if you don't mind, Rean, I'd like to come with you. You would? Elise? This is not an opportunity to be taken lightly. A fact I'm sure you're well aware of. I fully understand the dangers this will entail. Combat etiquette is imperative to calling oneself a noble, and I'm familiar with the sword style of the Schwarzer family. You've trained me yourself, Rean. Well, that's true, but you're certain this is what you want to do, Elise? Yes, I am. My brother has chosen his path, and as his sister, I feel I have a duty to support him. No, not only as his sister, as a daughter of House Schwarzer, I have every intention of doing whatever is within my power. My, how you've grown. Indeed, as your father, I couldn't be more proud. Take her with you, Rean. I have plenty of faith in her abilities as a swordsman. She'd be a swordswoman, actually. But I think she would keep you from doing anything too rash. Dad, come on. I don't think you've got anything to worry about. She's stronger than you're giving her credit for. Like your dad said, she knows her way around the sword, and she's pretty good with her archers too. She saved me and her highness from more than a few tough spots on our way here, even. That she did. I'm sure she'll be capable of even more with her beloved brother at her side. But still, hold on. Since when has Elise had an Arcus? Oh, I left that fun detail out when catching you up, did I? Prince Oliver gave me a couple of spares actually, and I had a hunch these two would have a knack for them with a bit of practice, so I showed them the ropes on the way here. I know you're really against her coming with us, but we don't really have much time here. And it's pretty clear that nothing you say is going to change her mind, so I think it's time you gave up and we got going. Fine, you can come too, Elise. But don't even think of doing anything that will put you in any further... Let's try that one again, shall we? But don't even think of doing anything that will put you any further in harm's way than you need to be. Promise, okay? I promise. Alright, let's get ready then. If either of you need to do... Oh, excuse me. If either of you need to do anything last minute, get it done now. After that, we'll make our way for Ymir's back entrance. Wait. Devil and Elise join the party. Yay! Whoop whoop. Yay! Doesn't matter. We need to. Don't really need to do that anyway. Giving us more tutorials that we got in the last game. Let's go. Alright, the search is on. Magic Knight is somewhere in this direction, right? That's right. It's very slowly coming this way. As long as we keep following this path, we should find ourselves face to face with it at some point. Well, the further away it is, the better. We're going to need to finish it off before it reaches the town or we're in trouble. You two have been up here a fair few times, right? Yeah, I went up this way with the rest of Class 7 just a couple months ago even. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I wasn't really planning to, but I didn't have much choice thanks to Blue Blanc and his antics. Blue Blanc, huh? Yeah, sounds like his thing. Once he latches onto you, it's a one-way trip to Crazy Town. But it sounds like a little late to be saying that to you. I don't get the feeling he's involved in any of this, though. The weather's much milder now than it was then, so we shouldn't have quite as much trouble climbing, thankfully. That doesn't mean it won't be dangerous, however. Watch your step. Oops. Looks like we found ourselves a monster. A fairly tough looking one, too. It doesn't look that tough at all. Indeed, though I can't imagine it being a problem so long as we make proper use of our combat links. Be careful, Elise. I will. Yay, combat links. Combat links are actually really good in this game. Well, they're good in the other game as well. It's fine.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
Yeah, I know about combat links.
Ha! Now's our chance.
There should be an option. Like, there should be the option if you've imported data from Chaz Cold Steel 1, then you shouldn't actually get these tutorials at all.
Shall we move on?
Like, well done, Elise. Thank you, Rean. Cool. Now we covered the basics. Let's get back to searching. Yep. Yeah. See, as I was saying, like, if you've imported data from Chaz Cold Steel 1, you shouldn't actually have all of these tutorials, because A, it wastes time, and B, you already know how to play the fucking game.
Are you alright, Elise?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Ha!
We must cleave through!
My turn!
Right!
Because, like,
I'm up.
if you already know how to play the game, you're just like, well, you've just wasted my time.
Here I go!
I get
Please,
that,
Alana.
like,
I'm up!
if you're starting with, like,
Here I go!
Chaz Cold Steel 2, you're just a bit weird.
I'm
What's
up!
with the accuracy? Holy
Please,
shit,
Alana.
this is what I was talking about
My
in the
turn.
first episode.
Ready to go?
Accuracy sucks.
Sorry,
in this
that's
game.
it for you.
Unless you have, like, an accuracy increasing gem.
Oh, what a splendid chest!
Nice. No, just that prevents you from getting, like, frozen.
Right, let's get
My turn!
started.
I can do this! Yeah!
I'm up!
And the reason I'm not using, like, S-crafts and stuff like that is because,
My
well,
turn! Ready to go!
Rean, you're really annoying
I can
with
do
that.
this!
My turn! Ha! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up!
I'm up!
It's because I'm saving them for the Magic Knight. For fuck's sake.
My turn!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Jesus. What's with the sake? There'll be a lot of times. What's with this accuracy,
Let's wrap this
guys,
up.
right?
Please,
You need to
Alana!
hit them.
Sure thing.
Let's move!
It's not this bad in the first game.
I'm up!
It's not even that bad in the second game.
That's that.
Like, just the accuracy in this game is really bad.
Ha! Sit! Sit!
We must cleave through!
Let's move! Ha! Ready to go!
Please,
I'm not
Alana!
going to carp on about that because it's given
Let's
all
move.
the.
Ha!
But the only
Ready to
tutorials
go.
they really should give you
I can do this.
is like the
My turn! Ha!
tutorials
Okay,
for like new
it's safe for now.
features. Like when they teach you about how the new oh, that's 3,000. Let's try some stuff. No. Maybe this one. Let's over there. For, like how the new combat, not combat.
Ha!
No, it's not
Enemy
dead
sighted! Let's move! Ha! Now's our chance!
End. Rush.
Come on, Elise!
Of course!
There we
Ready
go.
to go!
I can do this! Yeah!
Nice.
My turn. That's
There
that.
we go.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what a splendid chest!
Nice new material. That's good.
Right. Let's get
Here I go.
started.
Sit.
I'm up.
I can do this! Yeah!
It's really tempting. Fuck it.
Gather. Strike.
Time to stop holding back. This is gonna hurt. Rebellion. Storm. Sorry. That's it for you.
Nice. There we go.
I did it.
What do we get out of this? Zerin powder. Zerin powder's good, so.
Ha. Ha. Ha.
What are you doing?
Sit.
Thank you.
The advantage is ours!
Let's move.
It is.
Ha.
Rean.
I'm up.
Toadboy. What the fuck is this? What
Ready
are
to
they?
go.
My turn. Sit.
Thank
I
you.
can do yeah!
Sure thing.
Here I go. Ha.
Oh my
I can
god.
do this! I couldn't be more pleased with the outcome.
I could. Rean could have at least hit one of them.
Ha.
Keep getting distracted.
Ha. Ha. Enemy sighted.
Ready
Let's
to
take
go.
him out. Here I go. Ha.
Right! Yeah!
Oh look, Rean's frozen. How lovely. That was
Please,
total.
Ready to go.
My turn. Ha.
I can do yeah!
Ready to go.
My turn. Sit. That's that. Let's keep
There we
moving.
go.
The wind seems to be picking up.
We should hurry before the sun.
We must cleave through right! Yeah!
Let's move. Sit.
I'm up.
You should have Cross Crusade, bro. How's that Cross Crusade, man?
Too slow.
Right!
There we go.
Here I go. Ha.
Ready to go.
My turn. Ha.
I'm up.
Right!
My turn. Ha. That's that. Let's keep moving. Ha.
Nope.
Assume your stance.
Yeah, this is Elise's best part.
Fragrant Garden!
Pretty good.
Gather. Ha. Strike. Okay, it's safe for now.
Yep. So I didn't check. Wait. I can't really do anything with it, but yeah, she's got Ares, which is really good. She has Talus as well, which is really good, and Luminous Ray. What does Ares actually do? Yeah, he gets Wing, Chrono Drive, Spark, Aragon Sphere. They're pretty good. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. Give me a cheer. There we go. That works.
Ha. Ha. Enemy sighted. Here I go. Ha.
Nice.
Right!
Critical, nice.
This is it!
Got you.
Ready to go.
You get credit twice. Oh no, maybe not.
Let's move.
Fuck you.
Sit.
I can do this!
Sure thing.
My turn.
Nice.
I'm up.
Got a whiff. Pick something out.
That's that.
Yeah. There we go. We finally at the halfway point. How you feeling, Elise? Very well, thank you. There's no need to worry. You've been through so much, Rean, especially in recent months, and yet you've managed to overcome it all. Climbing a mountain small like this can hardly hope to compare. Well, if you insist, but if you need to take a break, there's no shame in saying so. Agreed, the monsters here are on the tough side. Sure, but we can at least... But we can... Oh, let me try that one again. Agreed, the monsters around here are on the tough side, sure, but we can last as long as we pace ourselves. Just keep backing your brother up. I'm here to back both of you up too. Thank you. Getting close to that magic night, I can sense it. But just so perfectly clear, you do know you don't stand a chance with it. Just 3 of you, don't you? Sure do, kitten. It just wouldn't be my first time going up against something that huge, but size isn't the only issue here. How do I put this? It's like there was a strange power inside of it that was helping it move. Does that mean we'll have to find a way to deal with that first? And I think I know just the way to do it. Celine, can we go back to Valamor? I'd like to ask for his help. If you feel that's the best option we have, I've got nothing more to say. Just be sure you're mentally prepared by the time you get there. I'm prepared. Got some kind of plan in mind? Works for me. We don't have much farther to go, and any plan at this point's better than none. Let's move, and remember, slow and steady's the way. Ugh. Or in my case, in my case, just running through everything.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's move.
Sure thing.
Actually, hang on.
They're off balance.
Got you.
I can do this! Yeah!
My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up!
You're finished.
Nice.
That was great, Elise.
Thank you so much! Oh, what a splendid chest!
Boy, poisonous. I'll give that to Rean. How's that flower then? They can't pick it though, can you? No. Just this random flower just standing there.
That sounded close.
Let's get yourselves ready.
Bring it on. Here I go.
I'm up.
Please,
Yay!
Here I go.
This is frozen.
Ready to go.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Rush.
Come on, Elise.
Of course!
That was great, Elise.
Thank you so much.
Rean's fucking hyperventilating. Look at that. I mean, the breathing's normal here, and you go in turbo mode. He's fucking hyperventilating. I mean, Elise isn't too bad. Like that's just like if you just exercise. But Rean looks like he's proper hyperventilating. Right, get the chest that's here. Nice. Take these 2 out. And I'm going to be that guy and end the episode right now. So, for a quick recap, we for what we did in today's episode, we went into the hot springs and Rean was being a bit of a downer, and then Elise metaphorically slapped some sense into him, and Rean's feeling a bit better, and now we're on our way to deal with a magic knight, which we're going to be taking out in the next episode, and something very interesting is going to be happening in the next episode as well after we take down the magic knight. So if you guys are looking forward to that, and if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you are enjoying our Chosen Cold Steel 2 Let's Play series, make sure to subscribe as well. Also, please be sure to check out my Monster Hunter World Let's Play series, where as of time of recording we are about to head into the final area of the base game, the Eldest Recess, and it should be a lot of fun. Also, if you guys are a fan of JRPGs or just RPGs in general, make sure to subscribe as well, because hey, that's what I do here. As I say, it's in every episode, I have a project in the work lined up, so hopefully when that game drops I can record the episodes for you guys and get them out, because I'm really looking forward to it. But if I can't, then don't worry, your boy's got a backup plan, so it's all good. But with all of that PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.